has been, I think, a bit of a rivalry that has happened, kind of developed over these past few months. Gio, generally speaking, I think comes out on top, though Mew² has had his wins. Most notably, was it last week that he took it over Gio, right?
I'm not sure. I was out of Mew².
I think it was last week. He won last week. I got to double check to make sure that it was over Gio.
But yeah, from what I've heard from Mew², the only top player in DFW that he hasn't taken sets from is Dakbo. So definitely not, despite the fact that he plays a character, you know, most people kind of sleep on, say, yeah, Mewtwo's not any good, you can't do good with Mew². Mew² makes it work.
He does. Somebody who very famously has been a Mewtwo doubter is actually ESAM. And Mew² took a game off of ESAM in their set at 2GC.
Yes.
And it was a very convincing game as well. I think it was something like a 2-stack.
2-stack low percent, almost 3.
And, you know, Mew², of course, ESAM, of course, coming back and winning the set, you know, fairly convincingly. But he shook his hand afterwards and said that Mew² is amazing. We are about to see exactly why this player is just widely regarded as one of the best, if not the best Mewtwo in the world.
Very nice spacing. But I think what a lot of it comes down to is he's extremely good at spacing all the different tools that Mewtwo has. And Mewtwo's got a lot of them. He's got the forward air, which just reaches out really far. Combos, hits hard, kills people. He's got the side B, which, you know, he's got the command throw. He's got down B, which he uses a lot. Can have some deceptive range if you use it correctly. And will lead into huge punishes if he gets it.
So far, all the punishment really coming out in favor of Gio. He's done a great job of spacing around a lot of Mew² shenanigans. Even there, around the side B, getting that grab. Doesn't find the up air afterwards, but Mew² is still in such a horrible position. Back air, that's huge, and it's going to be enough to take the stock.
Yeah, Gio doing an extremely good job controlling the mid-range in this fight, making it so Mew² just can't really get anything started. Trying to plow his way in with that attack, doesn't quite get it. Yeah, down throw is going to be damage. Oh, risky landing, but doesn't get punished for it. Too bad.
Mew² struggling, really. I mean, I'm surprised, honestly, to see him struggle this much against somebody who he took grand finals against. But Gio, I think, has just done a great job of spacing around a lot of Mew²'s options. That back air, so reliable. So much range coverage, so much distance. Great shield coming out from Mew². Hoping to go, and that was a beautiful retort. And wow! Whoa.
Covering the 2-frame from across the entire stage. Awkward. That was awkward.
That was awkward. Mew² might have a little bit of momentum after that surprise kill. But he still finds himself consistently at the barrage and mercy of this Rob. Great tech.
Very good tech, yeah. That would have been a stock if it had been a tech. Oh, missed neutral beat.
Both players
Scramble doesn't get the upbeat. Gonna get the confirm off the jab. Huge damage.
32% off of a down tilt?
Yeah, and it was like the jab that started it.
Oh,
right.
Down tilt. Inch by inch, Mew² hoping to fight back and get this game back. Gio knows he just needs one option, and there it is.
Yeah, that'll be. Not sure. I think that was supposed to be.
Mew² is hoping to maybe land on the platform and do like a teleport cancel sort of option. Instead, he drifted. He went a little bit too far, and then he tried to pull back, trying to land on it again, and kind of just fell right.
Yeah, and Gio definitely ready to punish that. We'll see. Game 2. Right back to Smashville.
It sounds weird, but I think that Mew² might need to start overshooting some of his areas, because the way that I've noticed Gio playing is that he seems to just approach and then kind of pull back whenever he feels like Mew² is about to do an aerial, and it's just so close. Like the amount that he's able to avoid the aerial is just like such a close margin. So potentially by overshooting some of these aerials, he might be able to catch Gio as he's attempting to retreat.
Speaking of catching, that was an extremely nice catch on that gyro there, setting it up for the dash attack afterwards.
Another dash attack coming out from Mew². This game looking much better than the initial game.
Goes down tilt dash attack, putting in a lot of work there. But Mew² still keeping it even.
Great side B there. Sending that gyro right back. It's his way of dealing with that top, which can elude a lot of players.
Yeah, That is what a lot of Rob's game plan is based around, using those gyros, using the lasers, using the forward airs to poke at his opponent in neutral. And that reflector hitbox from the side B lasts so long there that it's extremely hard to just use the gyro at all in neutral if he decides that he wants to neutralize it.
And Gio, in an attempt to try and mitigate that side B, wants to get up close and start using the gyro a bit more. But Mew² has had some good callouts on when that's coming out.
Mew² looking for grabs now. Grab at the ledge will be a kill from Vector. Oh, good call out from Gio, hopping over, spacing perfectly over that down tilt. The down tilt will actually catch. Ooh.
Dirty.
Speaking of callouts.
Dirty. Dirty.
Yeah, the Mewtwo down tilt will catch a lot of people that are actually in the air. The hitbox does go surprisingly high, but since Rob goes completely horizontal with his back air. Yeah, that's a little confirmed.
Mew², plenty of time to charge up that Shadow Ball. Get on some nice percentage, but wow, those dash attacks again. Great perfect shield coming out from Gio. In the up air as well. This game is starting to slip further and further from Mew²'s grasp.
Yep, Gio doing a really good job just controlling the bottom of this stage and not letting Mew² land at all, covering all of his landings, pushing him off stage, pressuring him at the ledge.
Mewtwo is just such a light character. Any attack, really, whether it's the up smash or the up air, should be enough to kill Mewtwo at this point. And Mew² knows this. He has to be so cautious proceeding. He gets the eternal cosmic power, but it's Rob being such a heavy, such a thick body. Thanks to that option. Couldn't quite get the KO.
That's not now where his throws are going to start KOing, so... Ooh, okay, trying to get the roll, but he spot dodges instead.
Great mash out from Gio. Both players really a grab away at this point.
Oh, no, that could have been it. Interesting. I'm smashing the gyro to get a little bit of extended hitbox out.
Oh, and look at the weight from Mew² there.
Yeah, very good understanding of how the scrambles were working, where Gio was trying to go to slip out, and putting himself in just a position where he can wait there and just hold his arms out.
It honestly felt like a game of musical chairs at the end there.
A little bit, yeah. They're just kind of like circling each other, like fencers. I don't know if fencing is the right word, but like.
And you could see that Gio was a bit shaken up after that last game. You know, he really felt that was his game to win. He had such a huge advantage. So Mew² definitely has a nice amount of momentum and is really coasting with it. 50% out the gate, please.
Neutral air to grab, but still managed to get some more damage in this scramble. He's got such a lead now. Yeah, honestly, on this stage, he can start looking for kills. Like the up throw kill is going to start killing about now, but that down throw was not DI'd correctly. He did not DI away, and that's going to lead to the forward air combo. Gio, a pretty critical mistake, putting him very, very far behind. Mew² with a solid stock lead, still putting on damage.
Wow, and look at the punish on that early air dodge. It might not have gotten the kill, but it definitely sent a message. A Shadow Ball coming out as well. Gio, he had this game under wraps. He had this set under wraps.
He did.
But Mew² was able to crawl back from the depths of hell, crawl back and find new life. And Gio seems like he may just be on his final life of this tournament. Can he bring things back as well? Or is this robot going home early?
Actually going to confirm off of the thrown down gyro, but this not very disappointing. Confirm either. Read on the movements. Oh, but a little bit misspaced on the up B from Mew². Will seal his stock at 100%.
That hurts. A bit of a
no, not quite.
Some emotion in the player cam earlier from Mew². Hopefully he doesn't put him on tilt too much.
Oh, that's gonna be it. No, not
quite.
Not a little bit too heavy.
Yeah, maybe if Mew²'s percentage was a little bit higher, he could have had a little bit of rage to assist. He doesn't find it either. Gio still in this corner, has to find a way out in a fair, but it's met with another fair. Really, really, really close set.
Yes.
But Mew², he won last week, and he won again this week. Well played.